Hello everyone, this is Scott Moore, Executive Director here at Open Door. This is another one of our community videos and I'm really excited today. We have a double header. We have two folks from our new English as a second language class, and so we're looking forward to talking to both of these ladies. And so first we have Kathy Dunn. Kathy, welcome.
Thank you, Scott.
So tell us a little bit about your background, how you're able to speak Spanish and what you bring to the table as a volunteer here, as well as to the ESL classes.
Well, I started taking Spanish when I was 12 years old, and I took it for 5 days for 6 years, and then I took it in college. I went to Spain, spent 5 weeks there, and came back and got a master's degree in Spanish, where I had a lot of Hispanic friends from Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, Spain, Mexico, Chile, Venezuela. So I had exposure to a lot of different nationalities, and I just love the Hispanic culture, and I love the language. I love studying it, speaking it, and the community. They're just so warm and inviting. I love working with them and being around them.
So I'm glad you do, because you had a lot, and I mean a lot of folks show up for your first class. Tell us about that.
Well, I believe the number was 24 people showed up last night, and we separated them into the beginners group and what I would call the advanced beginners group, because there's some concepts that we need to either relearn or learn for the first time. And it was a delightful experience. I feel like this is a blessing from God for me to learn all of the people in our Hispanic community here in Wyandotte County. And I think it was a mutual feeling, but God was working with us last night. We had 24 total.
That is great.
Yeah.
Now, you said last night, so that's Sunday. Sunday's at what?
No, Monday.
Monday, excuse me.
Yeah.
Mondays, what time?
6 p.m. to
Mondays
7
at 6.
p.m.
6 to 7, okay.
And we have to be punctual on both ends.
Right.
At the beginning and at the end.
And that, for now, those classes are here at Open Door. There's a chance we maybe need to move the class if it continues to grow, and that would be a great problem to have.
It would be.
So, well, thanks for coming in, Kathy. We appreciate it. Before you take off, tell us the thing that you love the most about the class.
The enthusiasm of the people.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. This will just be the first part of our double header on the teachers here. We'll be speaking with Patty Spiegel later on, so stick around for that. Well, welcome back for the second part of our double header video, talking with the ladies behind our English as a Second Language class. I have with me Patty Spiegel. Patty, it's nice to have you here.
Hi, always good.
And now, I know that in your past, you were a Spanish teacher, so talk a little bit about that.
I taught Spanish at Liberty Benton High School for almost 30 years. Spanish public high school teacher. Loved it. When I retired, I keep busy.
And then some. I know you're involved in a lot in the community.
Yes.
So how did Spanish become a passion for you?
Oh, I could go on and on about that, but it was God. I mean, in the past, I had an experience that, without a doubt, God showed me that was going to be my passion, and it still is. Not very many people stay in the same job their whole life
Right.
and still love it. So
as part of that passion, you've been to Central America and the Caribbean many times, correct?
Mm-hmm. And Spain and Mexico and all over.
Great. So we talked with Kathy this morning. She talked to us a little bit about the class and how many folks you had there last night, which is amazing.
It was incredible. Yeah, it was incredible. And this is our take 2. We had done this whole thing back before COVID.
Correct.
We probably were about 3 to 4 or 5 years, and then COVID hit and everything shut down, as
Right.
we all know. But we have had 24 people. It was crazy busy last night. And what a blessing.
What an extreme blessing. So how do you envision these classes helping the folks that are coming?
people are coming to the United States, okay? They're working here and they want to become part of our community. They need to learn to speak our language. Now, it's not as easy as you think it might be. It's going to take time, you know, and I'm willing to work with them and help them. A really good English teacher, English as a second language teacher,
Sure.
doesn't rely on the target language, which is Spanish. So we try to get them to communicate in English, and then when we're done, we give them homework throughout the week to try to work on, because we want to help them get better and better. Some of the people that were here last night, they were our star pupils because they were here the first time around,
Sure.
and they're back again.
Right.
And so we have it divided up into two parts, advanced and beginner. And that's the plan.
And a lot of people don't understand or don't realize that English is an incredibly hard language to learn.
It is.
We have a lot of things that don't make a whole lot of sense to a non-native speaker. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy that you're doing that. Tell me one thing that stands out to you the most when you're dealing with these folks in class.
One thing. I just had people tell me again and again and again how much they appreciated it. I've received texts from some of them and just said we loved it. They're excited about coming back, and spread the news. You know, we want to share it. We may outgrow this place and have to go someplace else, but that's okay because there's a need. It's obvious that there is a need.
There is definitely a need. And this is just one of many programs that we provide here at Open Door. So if you've thought about donating before, now's the time to do it. It's during our Stars and Stripes campaign right now. So if you'd like to donate to put a star or a stripe on the flag, just know that if you do so, this is one of the things that you're funding. So Patty, thank you so much.
Can I say one more thing?
You absolutely
If
can.
you would like to volunteer to be with us for these classes, they're Monday nights at 6 o'clock. Just reach out to Open Door. We'd love to have you come. You can meet some of your new neighbors too.
Awesome. Thanks, Patty. We appreciate it.
Thank you.